Hey guys, what's up? NFL Weekly back to again, and today's episode is going to be focused on the Eagles versus the Rams. NFL football game coming up here. Two teams battling it out, but let's get to the point. My prediction for this game is plain and simple. I think in the beginning you're going to see a lot of Rams action, but the Eagles always strike back. You know, Eagles came off a harsh loss. They came off a loss that a lot of people this season won't forget. Seattle owned them in Seattle. However, the Eagles are still the Eagles. They're still going to strike back. They're still looking for an amazing record. And they might be on a 2-game away streak, but they're the Eagles. And they're going to end up winning this game. And that's my prediction. I think the Philadelphia Eagles will win it 27-24. I don't think it's going to be as high scoring as people think. 27-24 is my prediction. Eagles win the game. Eagles, I think, are going to be probably down 14-10 at the half, but they're going to steadily come back up. I think they got too much talent on their side, and I think they got too much skill. If we look at the stats, we can actually see truth here. If we look at the Rams, here's the Rams stats. First, points. Actually, they're tied with the Eagles at points. Both of them, I'll show you right here. Eagles have 30.1, Rams have 30.1. So I'm not really sure why it says they're first. It should say tied, but it's not. Anyways, let's forget about points. They have the same points. They're the best in the NFL at points. Yards, the Rams are 4th. Passing yards, 7th. And rushing yards, 14th. Philly, real quick here, yards 3rd. Passing yards, 14th. And rushing yards, 2nd. Here's my question. How is Philadelphia Eagles have the 14th passing yards when they have, one of the best QBs in the NFL, right? And how are their yards so good and their rushing yards so good? Well, you look at the Rams, and they're kind of are, I guess you could say, they're kind of more all around the board. They're kind of very similar to the Eagles in a way because both the teams have a good running game and a good passing game. So it's going to be interesting to see how many yards are put on the board and how many points are put on the board in this one. But like I said, I think Eagles are going to come away with the W. And I think it all stems from this matchup. You see Carson Wentz, his stats there. It's really just outstanding. I think he's a better QB than Goff. I think Goff's great, but he's just not as good, period. He's just not. You look at these two QBs, and there's a difference. Why, there's a reason why Wentz is in the MVP discussion. Okay. And I think it all stems from the TDs, the ints. It's not even close. Would you rather have 29 TDs and only 6 interceptions, 3,000 yards, or would you rather have more yards, less TDs, and the same ints? Overall, Carson Wentz has the better rating, so he's a better QB. But I still have to say, guys, I like I said, going with the Eagles. Comment your opinion. Tell me if I'm wrong. Just do it, because I don't want to hear I want to hear you. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I really don't care if you hit the subscribe button. If you like this channel, do it, because I think you guys are cool. But anyway, see you next time.